Okay guys, setting up on the Waterrower machine. The A1 is what we're going to talk about, which is one of the machines that I've seen the most in gyms. It's really quite simple. There's only a few things to think about. The first is the handle. So the handle is shaped slightly differently. So it's a bit more of a kind of rectangle, sort of elongated handle like that, rather than your sort of spherical or circular handle. It sits in the hand quite nicely if you've never rode before, because what it does is it just tracks that palm of your hand, and you can have a nice relaxed grip on the handle. If you're not used to this, it is quite different, so just get used to relaxing the hand a little bit, and that handle will sit in the fingertips. Good. The handle also nicely sits in this cradle. If you let go, it will go all the way over here and you've got to unstrap, so make sure that you keep a hold of that handle. The second thing is the feet. So the feet, like most other machines, you can raise them up or you can raise them down. Now, having your feet slightly higher up is better for those slightly smaller athletes and slightly less mobile. Having them lower down is better for people like me, long limbs, slightly immobile ankles and hips, and just kind of a bit more constricted in normal rowing life. So having that feet drop down is a really good tip on the machine. The third thing to have a look at is the resistance. Now, the only really way to change this resistance is with water. You can take this bung out of the little hole, and then you need to put in some water to give yourself some more resistance. So Waterrower will give you really nice guidance on this as to how much water should put in. They've got all things online that you can have a look at as well. And essentially, as soon as you just pull or push on the handle, that will start to rotate the paddle, and you will start to feel resistance on the machine. The final thing to look at is the seat. Now, this is shaped quite nicely, so it naturally gets you sitting on that front half of the seat. It will also naturally get you sort of equal on your left and your right butt cheeks. But really, I quite like it. It's quite squidgy, nice comfortable feel, and it helps you to just relax that little bit more as you start to slide. So, setting up on the Waterrower. The main thing is to get your feet right. The other thing is to get used to the handle. And then finally, ensure that you have the right resistance with the water in the bucket. Last thing to consider is also the seat, making sure you're sitting correctly on that. And once you've got those four things up and running, train hard and work away so that you can get a fantastic workout and train efficiently on the machine.